Hey everyone, I thought I'd do a video, sort of vlog style video, very informal as you can tell. So I'm about to make dinner, sort of. I'm not making dinner for tonight, but I'm making dinner for later on in the week. But I thought I would show you, take you along, show you, because everybody seems to be always infatuated with what I'm eating for lunch at work. But I really like barbecue, and can't really barbecue outside right now because it's in the middle of winter, and it looks like this. Yep, it's extremely windy and cold. So we're going to barbecue inside. Disclaimer, do not start a fire in your house. That's dumb. Don't do that. So this is what we're going to be making. Right now I'm just letting it thaw out on the counter because I always keep stuff frozen. But so it's going to sit there on the counter and thaw out for an hour or so. I mean, it's mostly thawed out, but the center's not quite thawed out yet. So we're just going to let it sit there for a while and get thawed out. Alright, so we got our pork country ribs here, and they've been defrosted, and they're defrosted enough. So now what we do is we use a dry rub. You always use dry rub for barbecue. And so right now we've got Grill Mates. We're going to use barbecue here. And also we're going to use this honey hickory that we have. So I'm going to, I'm going to go through and cover the whole thing in the dry rubs, and then we'll get back. So I got the dry rub all over those ribs, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you now that when I cook and make stuff, I never, ever do the same thing twice. So there's no measuring, there's no cups and teaspoons and all that stuff. But I'll show you. I've got the dry rub on, and they're all in the crock pot turned up on hot. Now, if you have all day to do this, then you can put it on low and let it go all day. But we don't have all day. We have a couple hours, so we're going to put it on high. Now we got to get out a couple of ingredients, a couple different things that you can do. There's a lot of different things you can throw into this. You can put an onion in, which I would normally do. If I had an onion, I don't have an onion. So, do the next best thing here. I mean, the next best thing would be a minced onion. Like, you can buy a minced onion in this form. But I got onion powder, so I'm going to throw that in on top. And there's a bunch of other things you can throw in. I'm going to go ahead and throw our barbecue sauce in, which is this. Again, no measuring or whatnot. I'm just going to pour that over top. Don't put the whole bottle in. That's stupid. We're going to need some of that for later. Alright, you can put in vinegar. You can put in brown sugar. You can put in salt and pepper, of course. You can put in pickle juice. You can put in that. You can put in all kinds of stuff. It's all to taste, whatever. You can, this is something you could put in, let's say you don't want to make barbecue, but you want to make like a, I don't know, you want to make kind of more tomato-based, even though barbecue is tomato-based. You want to put something else, some other kind of sauce. You can throw grape jelly in there, that's different. You can throw that in there if you want to. If you wanted to, you could put a beer in there. Yeah, you could put a beer in there if you want. Or if you want to kick it up a few notches, you could throw in a bottle of Jack Daniels or something. I don't know. Not the whole bottle, though. You want to do that. But we're going to throw in some apple juice. That's what we're going to do. Also, if you wanted to, you could throw in some sort of stock, like a beef stock or a chicken stock, or just enough to come up the sides. And then we're throwing in a can of Coke. A can of Coke's real good for well, not just Coke, but I mean Coke or Dr. Pepper or anything like that. It's real good. The apple juice is the same thing. It has that acid in it that helps break down those meat fibers. It makes it real tender, though it really won't matter because we're going to cook this crazy amount. So that's it. That's a great thing about a crock pot. You just put all your crap in a crock pot and then you just let it sit and it does all the work for you. So we're going to let that sit and come back in a couple of hours, hopefully. It's really starting to smell. It's obviously not like anywhere near done. It's been sitting there for about an hour and a half. Let it sit there for another couple hours, and we'll keep checking it. Make sure everything's going famously. So I'm going to take those out of the pot, put them on this tray here, lined with aluminum foil. So now they're on the pan. They're the baking sheet. There we go. We're going to take our barbecue sauce, pour it over the top. There they are. We're going to in the oven. Set to broil. So we're going to leave them in there for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Just so that barbecue sauce heats up and it's nice and caramelized on top. There you have it. Country style barbecue ribs. That's the video. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video on all your media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and tune in next week where I'll be releasing another video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Godspeed.